Hello everybody, this is Brian.
And this is Janet.
Welcome to the January edition of
Around the Lake. This is a video lineup of what's going on here in Mount Dora, and we are in the lobby of the Mount Dora Community Building Theater. If you were here a few months ago and you were waiting for a show, you would have remembered we had to go and get some folding chairs and we put them out and then we'd have to put them back. Well, now we have some beautiful, comfortable furniture, and these are really nice, really.
Courtesy of the dedicated ladies at the Mount Dora patrons of the community building. So right out of the gates, January 6th, we have another Florida Lake Symphony Orchestra Chamber Series event featuring an Estonian pianist. This kid is dynamite. Saturday, January 9th, features the return of a show that really knocked it out of the park last year.
How y'all doing? Let's see if you remember this one. Jolene, 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 Jolene. No, I'm begging of you, please, don't take my man. Jump in the shower and the blood starts pumping. Out on the street, the traffic starts jumping with folks like me on the job from 9 to 5. We'll always love you.
You know what you get when you pour a little bit of water on Dolly Parton's shoulder right here?
I'm afraid to ask.
Eileen's in the stream. Get it? She sang it with Kenny Rogers.
January 12th features the largest production this building has ever hosted. This is going to be some show. The production rider alone is astonishing, so we're going to have more equipment in this building than we've ever had for any show we've ever done. And everyone is going to know who this is.
Tell me, when will you be mine? Tell me quando, quando, quando I sing you to sleep after the loving with a song I just wrote yesterday. Every day I wake up, then I start to break up, lonely as a man without love. Please release me, let me go, for I don't love you anymore. To waste our lives would be a sin. Release me and let me.
Saturday night, January 16th, we have a tribute to Neil Diamond. One of the shows coming in January to the new Olympia Event Center is Night of Comedy in Mount Dora. Tickets are only $20, including dinner, or $10 for the show only.
Okay, so here's the dilemma. The comedy dinner night at the Olympia is on the same night as the Neil Diamond show.
That's right.
So you have to make a decision.
Weigh it out.
You have to weigh it out. So the Neil Diamond show is here in the community building, but the comedy dinner show is at the Olympia. So
right.
make sure you know where you're going on that night.
Can't figure out how you can squeeze in both. I guess you could go grab dinner real quick, but the show over here is at 7, so you missed the...
All I know is there's no excuse to stay home that night.
Friday, January 22nd, we have the tribute to the Rolling Stones.
U.S. Stones.
Sponsored by Plaza Cadillac. So they're doing 4 shows in a series in this building, and this will be the kickoff.
We love the Rolling Stones because if you're going to do this night after night, you got to love it. You can't fake it.
It just covers all the generations. I mean, the Rolling Stones have been out for 50 years now. Everybody's a Stones fan.
We try to recreate the energy of a Rolling Stones show and the fun of a Rolling Stones show. And with that, you know, people leave satisfied.
Yeah, real good. You're on in 5 minutes.
See a line of cars and they all painted black.
January 23rd at the Olympia is a fundraiser, Let's Rock.
That's right. Featuring the Roy Baker Band, doing music from the 50s, 60s, 70s, and 80s, and it's going to be a dance party. Nice dance floor at the Olympia. The tickets are only $35, including food. There will be a cash bar. This is a fundraiser, and they're counting on your support.
Oh, support the arts. Have a good time.
Then, of course, January is synonymous with the Florida Highwaymen Artists. They come every January to do a show. If you're not familiar with these artists, it's part of Florida history. So you need to come out and meet them, and you will be tantalized by their story and the way they became prominent in the art world, having risen from obscurity. January 15th features the Renninger's Extravaganza Weekend.
Oh boy.
1,500 antique dealers, exhibitors on that property, and it is getting bigger every year.
Yeah.
3 days, come on out, plenty of parking over there.
And it's not just antiques. There's crafters there, and there's
collectors.
food, and there's vendors. There's all kinds of
All
stuff there.
kinds of things.
Everything. It's a good way to get some exercise. Speaking of exercise,
That's right.
coming up in January, the Wallace Fitness Mount Dora
3rd annual.
Health and Fitness Expo
Saturday,
right here,
January 30th in Donnelly Park.
Donnelly Park.
Don't miss out. It's never too early or too late to get a start on healthy living.
Mark your calendars in January for annual Mount Dora Health and Fitness Expo. We are going to have live music, exhibitors, demonstrations, and kids activities. For more information, visit our website at wallacefitness.com/expo.
Finally, at the end of the month, we have a show that's coming back for the 3rd time, sells out every time.
They added a second show.
Second show added, that's right, because the first one's just about every seat gone. And that is
Assisted living.
the musical.
Sagging, 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 though my tush is dragging, and my tits are wagging my hide.
Help! I've fallen for you and I can't get up.
Viagra's back, gonna get a little action. It's like a cruise, except the final destination is not the Bahamas.
So we'd like to say thank you to Visit Mount Dora, one of our major sponsors of Around the Lake. And if you go to winmountdora.com, you can sign up for the newsletter and find out last minute things that are going on, discounts on getting tickets, restaurants to go to, and also you'll get entered to possibly win a $500 Dora Dollar getaway to Mount Dora.
That's right.
$125 for lodging, $125 for shopping, $125 for dining, and $125 for activities, which includes shows right here in the community building.
Well, Janet, that wraps up a very frenzied New Year, January event schedule. February's no smaller. So until February, this is Brian.
And this is Janet.
We'll see you
Around the Lake.
You got any dollar bills?